besties, we're back. This is Jellyfish, or Jelly for short. She is my oldest cat, and recently we did get some bad news about her health. So I've taken time off to take care of her and just dote on her as much as possible. Please feel free to send Jelly some get well soon wishes, and if you guys have a pet, cat, dog, hamster, gerbil, fish, or anything, go give it a hug and a pet right now, because they are so special and they deserve it, and tomorrow's never a guarantee. Anyways, I'm super excited to check out Wuthering Waves' new region, Riniscita. I've never played this game before, know next to nothing about this game, so let's go in blind together and likely be really impressed. Also, we're skipping straight to the part where he's stepping off the train because I just want to see the game. I might be missing some context, but let's just see what we can gather from only the cinematic. You know, I have to say I'm really impressed that they're doing 4K cinematics. I did not expect that. Is this game also available on mobile? Because Hoyo only uploads in 1080p, and I always assumed it was to optimize for being on mobile, but here they are pulling off 4K, and I'm impressed. This character has a lot of pom-poms. The dark colors, the black and purple, the high neckline is giving me a gothic aura. At the same time, her light blue and pink hair is very whimsical and cute, just like her oversized pigtails. So I would assume she's probably got a very quirky and playful personality. Her mask and dramatic feathers make me think of theater or even carnival. Analogous colors are hues that are similar and touch on the color wheel. This character has a combination of blue, blue-violet, and violet. These colors offer depth and richness, and when paired with black accents, gives a magical and mysterious aura. The yellow in her hair and eye are complementary to her blue-violet hues and offer that extra bit of pop. This city is rich. The structures are grandiose with tons of elaborate carvings and patterns. There's gold accents everywhere. This place is full of world-class artisans and craftsmen. Everything feels fantastical, from the leviathans in the sky to the balloons to the dancing bears in the center. There's also this sense of celebration. Multiple NPCs are dancing. Everyone looks so happy and relaxed. Maybe they're waiting for someone special to arrive. Hold on, y'all gotta see this random guy dancing, and it's literally just his family cheering him on. It's on the left. The kid's like, "Wow, daddy, you're so cool." And the wife's like, "That's my hubby. I'm so proud of him." This shot clearly shows Riniscita as the center of art, wealth, and celebration. I see some Gothic and Renaissance details. The large window with the 6 wings could be a stained glass window, which reminds me of Gothic cathedrals. The abundance of arches and domes, though, makes me think of Renaissance. Riniscita sounds a lot like Renaissance, so it might not just be a coincidence. I can't help but feel like there's a religious undertone here. The color palette is mostly white. There's a wings motif. Could they be angel wings? Afternoon tea, a social event for the rich. And with that backdrop, she's either upper class or nobility or something to that effect. The structured shoulders make me think of a jacket, and whenever someone drapes a jacket over their shoulders, it always gives an elegant and sophisticated vibe. White and pink are traditionally very soft and feminine, but this pink's very bright, almost magenta, which I think is a really fun twist. Because of this color, I would expect her personality to be a bit bold. The magenta is such an intense hue that's being contrasted by her silvery white, and it's allowed to pop that hard because the white almost cools it down. Imagine how an entire dress that's magenta would look. Way too intense for the game. The use of blue is a near complementary color, so it's not exactly a complement to magenta, rather a few steps away. Sometimes artists will choose colors that are close to the direct complement on the color wheel. These are referred to as near complements. Instead of using the perfect opposite hue, such as magenta versus green, the artist will pick a color that's a few steps away, such as teal green. This approach still provides a pleasing visual contrast without the harsh tension that sometimes direct complements can create. Pookies, wake up! New video just dropped! And on the day I'm recording. There is a lot to unpack here, but essentially a lot of interesting characters are coming together, and this is the calm before the storm. Let's only focus on the character reveals for the rest of the video, and we can save the exposition for maybe another video.
To build the land envisioned by our sentinel, we must walk the path they set for us. Thus, Ragunna shall persist in welcoming guests from all corners,
The shot of Carlotta in the scale is really interesting because it shows that she is very calculated and tactical. She's giving, I'm playing 4D chess and the rest of y'all are just pawns in my game. This guy is definitely a pirate or a naval captain. I'm leaning towards naval captain, judging from his detailed outfit with gold accents, his crazy high popped collar and giant hat. He is someone in charge and really wealthy. His colors aren't that different from Carlotta, which I think is really cool because they literally cut straight from her to him in the same breath.
Thus, Ragunna shall assist in welcoming guests from all corners.
We've got the magenta and a cooler blue, which functions as a near complementary color. The part that really strikes me are his eyes. The narrator says, Ragunna shall persist in welcoming guests from all corners. The whole time he's staring at us with these glowing, almost otherworldly eyes. I think that's to emphasize his foreignness. Like, these people are really coming from all four corners of the world. This shot is a warning to Ragunna. This man is dangerous and probably here to cause trouble.
Look at the people. They've adhered to the rules, but anticipation burns in their heart.
This character is giving me elegance and composure. The very high and tight neckline with the central gem is telling me this character is strict, austere, and probably sticks to tradition. The hat is what stands out to me most in this shot. It is easily the widest thing on her, and it casts the shadow on her face that makes her presence feel commanding and mysterious. This is all being contrasted with her soft expression and light hair. The color of her eyes suggests to me calmness and wisdom. Her eyes remind me of Kokomi from Genshin. She could have a lethargic personality or one that's more subdued and daydreamy. Okay, that wraps up my reaction to the Riniscita cinematics and the color dives into the new characters. If you like this sort of content, let me know. So far, I've only done like singular character deep dives and focused mostly on Hoyo games. I wish y'all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New year's. Till 2025, besties. Take care. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas.